Hey folks, I'm your woodshop teacher, Mr. Lauer, and today we're going to be learning about shop safety. Whether you're a professional tradesperson or you're picking up a tool for the first time, whenever you're working, safety never takes time off. So I'd like to share with you my 15 safety rules for any sized shop. Rule number 1, like this video. Okay, but seriously, stick it out to the end of this video for a bonus, possibly the most important rule that you could ever learn. So tuck in your shirt and let's get to work. Rule number 1. Wear your PPE. PPE stands for Personal Protective Equipment, and it includes things like safety glasses, dust masks, respirators, hearing protection, and a whole bunch of other items designed to keep you safe. PPE requirements can vary from job to job, so it's important to understand what the dangers are for your particular task and wear the appropriate gear for it. Rule number 2, keep a clean workspace. In addition to being disorganized, a messy workspace can also contribute to a variety of shop accidents, including tripping over things on the floor or knocking heavy or sharp objects off of tables. Rule number 3, be mindful of kids, pets, and other individuals who may have access to your workspace. If you aren't able to lock up your workspace when you're not there, make sure you secure any dangerous tools or materials before you leave. Number 4. Wear appropriate footwear. Good footwear provides traction against dangerous slips and falls. And closed-toed shoes can provide some protection against falling objects. It is never a good idea to wear sandals or other open-toed shoes in the shop. If you drop something heavy on your foot, it could mean the difference between a nasty bruise and a trip to the emergency room for stitches. Number 5. Don't be under the influence of anything when you're working in your shop. This includes things like drugs, alcohol, but also prescription medications which can leave you drowsy and unable to concentrate on your work. Also, certain substances can slow your reaction time and impair your judgment, so what otherwise would have been a perfectly safe maneuver now becomes excessively dangerous. Additionally, you don't want to work while excessively tired. Being excessively tired can impair your judgment and reaction time just as badly as being under the influence. So get a good night rest before working in your shop. Number 6. Have a plan for emergencies. There's no worse time to plan for an emergency than during an emergency. Make sure you know where certain safety items are, like your first aid kit, your fire extinguisher, and the emergency contact info of someone who can help you if the need arises. Number 7. I know we don't always want to, but please get help with large, heavy, or awkwardly shaped material, because back injuries are no fun. Number 8. Have adequate ventilation. Working with certain chemicals in enclosed spaces can quickly overwhelm you, causing you to pass out, get sick, or worse. Number 9. Speaking of chemicals, always read the label of any substances you are about to use. Some substances can be flammable, others can cause cancers or reproductive harm, and always make sure you're following the proper disposal instructions printed on the label. Number 10. Read the manual and watch the videos. Before you use a tool for the first time, make sure that you've read the manual, you understand how it works, and you're confident in its operation. A great way to learn skills that you've never experienced before is by Googling or watching YouTube videos, like my channel. You can subscribe down below, and in the future I'll be posting lots of tips and tricks for tools that you might not know. Or maybe you do know. I don't know. Number 11. Secure loose articles of clothing. You don't want anything attached to you getting caught in a machine. Roll up your sleeves, tie back long hair, remove jewelry, and secure any other loose articles of clothing before using any machines. Number 12. Stay focused on what you're doing at all times. Do not let yourself get distracted by anyone or anything while working. In other words, keep your eyes and your mind on what you're doing at all times until you're finished with the job.
Finger on a spindle. It's a distaff. It's not even a spindle.
Look at me, I'm Mr. Lauer. Hammer, hammer. Drill, drill.
Does this hat look good to you? How's this hat look right now? Did you see the sign? Because I saw it. I saw the sign. It opened up my mind.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Thank you.
Number 13. It seems like it goes without saying, but cut away from your body. No matter what kind of tool you're using, always think about what will happen and where will that tool go if and when it slips out of your control. Number 14. Let machines come to a complete stop before making any adjustments. Now folks, this is the rule that catches the most number of professional woodworkers out there. Think about it. You're rushing to get your job done. You've done this operation 100 times. You finish your cut, you reach in to grab that piece, and bzz, there goes a finger. I know you might want to get the job done, but please, for your safety, wait until your machine comes to a full and complete stop. Just take your time, okay? Be patient. Number 15. Use safety features whenever possible. Devices like push sticks, fences, and machine guards are specifically designed to help keep your soft bits away from deadly spinning blades. But here's the thing, they only work when you use them. So use them. Now before we do the bonus rule, if you found this video useful, please share it with your friends, family members, co-workers, students, classmates, anyone who you care about who uses tools who you would like to keep safe.
I'm so glad that someone shared this video with me, because in the pinned comment below, I was able to get this cool, colorful safety poster. Now I'll never forget any of my shop safety rules.
And now for the bonus rule, number 16. Use your brain. Seriously, it's as simple as that. Your brain is your most useful safety tool. Before you turn on any machine, always go through this mental checklist and think, how can I be safe doing what I'm about to do? Life is full of risk as it is, so don't take unnecessary ones. And if it seems too dangerous, it probably is. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.
I want the safety rules in my shop to be noticed. These colors are so bright, the safety rules have burned themselves onto the backs of my retinas. When I close my eyes at night, I know to always wear my PPE. Man, I am never not gonna see this poster.